If we refer to the meaning in the second indication of the 10th word, of course, we cannot explain it in detail. But let's express one or two fundamental points. Just as it is impossible for the sun to exist without giving off light, without radiating brightness, in the same way, it is impossible for divinity to exist without sending prophets and making itself known. Every being possessing beauty and perfection desires to see and display its own beauty and perfection. Think about it. A human being whose beauty is imperfect still wants to see and show their own beauty and virtues. So, would not the one who possesses flawless beauty, infinite grace and perfection, the source and origin of all knowledge and art, Almighty God, also wish to see and display his own beauty and artistry? Would he not wish to make himself known through prophets?
Sure, he'd want to.
At the beginning of the 19th letter of the Epistles collection, there is a sentence that says, "Since the Creator knows, surely the knower will speak." Since he will speak, surely he will speak with those who know how to speak, it says. Would the one who gave us the ability to speak not speak himself? Of course he will speak. With whom will he speak? He will speak with those who know how to speak. He will speak with those who are addressed by his word. Among them he will speak and has spoken with the prophets, peace be upon them, who are able to convey his message to humanity, and foremost with our prophet Hazrat Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, making him a messenger, and he has done so. Again, in other words, just as it is impossible for the sun to exist without giving light, so too is divinity impossible without sending prophets to make himself known.
In other words, these are things that cannot be separated from each other. Just as if there is a sun, it must have heat and light. In exactly the same way, since Allah exists, He will certainly send prophets to make Himself known and recognized. Otherwise, the creation of the universe and the creation of human beings would have no meaning at all.
In fact, the idea we call deism, rather than glorifying God, actually attributes many deficient qualities to Him. We will delve into this in more detail.
So do their ideas actually involve attributing deficiencies to God?
Yes, exactly. This is also explained in other parts of the Risale-i-Nur. It gives the impression that He created and then does not intervene. The Quran points to this as follows. This point is indicated in verses 16 and 17 of Surah Al-Anbiya. It is stated that God has great purposes in creating this universe. The universe was not created as a game, a pastime, or for entertainment. Within this idea is also the following. God has given a purpose and aim to everything in the universe. We read the purposes, wisdoms, and aims of all creation from the universe itself. To give a purpose and aim to everything, but to leave the vast universe and humanity without purpose or aim, would be to attribute great lack of wisdom to God. Is that even possible? Let nothing in the entire universe be left without purpose or aim. Let everything have a purpose and an aim, but let the universe itself have no aim. Let there be no purpose or aim for humanity at the center of this universe. Is that possible?
Of course not.